Okay. All right. So happy Saturday and happy full moon, everyone. Okay, so welcome to our November gathering of Soul Soothe Sessions. And actually, it's another very nice topic that we will be focusing our energies on, which is all about the power of self-love. Okay. So well, the other participants are not yet here, but Emma, thank you for being here. So it's an intimate group right now. So okay din yon. Actually, that's good. Kahit anong number naman, it's always good. So, ibig sabihin nun, maabutan mo lahat from start to finish. So that's nice. And ano ba? So let's just do another intro lang, a very quick intro of um because it's recorded. So let's intro then again. Ano nga ba yung Soul Soothe session? So it's our monthly container, our monthly gathering where we can spend time together to connect, even virtually, and just learn and practice tools for self care, for stress release, and trauma transformation. And we also discuss about a particular topic. Ayan. So we can, of course, ask questions, we can ruminate, um, we can answer questions, and etc. Okay. So this is a safe space, judgment-free zone. So ayun. So anyway, I think we can start by kamustahan muna. So since it's an intimate group anyway, so how are you girls? So I think I don't know how you're dealing with the energies of the past weeks of the month. Grabe, 'di ba? Parang it's the middle of November, but parang ang daming nangyari. Like that's how I feel at least. Parang feel ko matatapos na yon November pero gitna pa lang pala. So, how are you? Kamusta kayo? Go ahead, unmute lang.
I guess una na ako. Parang no choice. I'm good naman. Very timely yung topic for today because it's something that something I'm focusing on at the moment. Parang ever since, of course, I started manifesting what I want to happen in my life. Of course, with the help of you two, di ba? Alam niyo dalawa yan. So, I've been improving in terms of my mindset, in terms of my energy, towards the, things I can really control and just accept things that I cannot yon. So, but I still need more improvement on self-love in that sense because sometimes hindi mo man maiiwasan, diba? You tend to be harsh on yourself, especially when you are under pressure or what. But, pressure is sometimes good, but over pressuring yourself is, of course, bad naman for yourself, diba? So I think yun yung ini-improve ko na lang na portion. But yun, that's it for me.
Wow, thank you Emma for sharing that. Yeah, naalala ko nga yung mga nabanggit mo related to that. But that's so nice. I mean, it really is a journey, 'di ba? Like self-love is always a journey. So tuloy-tuloy lang with all its ups and downs, right? So how about Aleli? Ikaw
Yes.
naman.
Thank you, Faye, for starting the session like this. This is nice. So,
Yeah.
ang saya din ng ganito
It's nice. Very
I was
intimate.
texting my friends, they were gonna join, and then something came up. I think it's because talaga yung energies of the full moon, right? It's really strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a student joining in.
Ayan, sige.
So, hello there, Ina. So yeah, I like what Emma said, yung about pressure. Sa yoga, okay, we say discomfort is fine, but we don't want pain. So we want pressure, but we don't want too much pressure. So discomfort is fine. It gives you room for growth, but we don't want pain because that will be harsh. That will be you being harsh to your body. So yun, yung coming into that sweet spot, that perfect balance of between growth and just ease and relaxation. Yun yung journey ko ngayon. Also because I am now in a romantic relationship. So when you're single, self-love. But when you're in a relationship, I think Emma can relate also. May balance din yan na self-love vis-a-vis your love for your partner. It takes so much work. I realized it was so easy to love myself when I was single. Sobrang easy niya. But now that I'm partnered up, so many questions, so many adjustments. Yun. Basically yun. But I mean, it goes deeper than that. But yeah, thank you for asking.
Thank you, Aleli, for sharing that. Love the candor. And totoo, no? Kasi, like, totoo yun. I mean, I'm not in a relationship, but I think it's, totoo, parang mas madali nga if you're single. Kasi wala kang ibang iniisip or iniintindi, right? Like, focus on you. Pero parang kapag may ibang tao na involved, it takes work din talaga, right? I mean, even with ourselves, it takes work already. So, tas dagdagan mo ng isang tao din sa equation, di ba? Pero, I mean, kaya ang relationship, sabi nga, di ba, it takes two to tango. So,
kakasabi ko lang yan. Joke ako. Takes two to tango. Anyway, yes. Sobra.
Thank you for that. And
how are you? Okay.
Ina what's her name?
Her nickname is Ina Alame. How are you? The question lang is, how are you, Ina?
Hi, Ina. Welcome to Soul Soothe Sessions. How are you?
Kamusta ka naman? Kamusta?
Good evening po.
Good evening.
How are you? Kamusta ka na? Kakatapos lang ng first quarter. So, how are you? Are you done with everything?
May kulang pa rin po ako kasi po nagkasakit ako nung 2 beses. So, naghahabol po ako eh.
But it's great that you're here. It's great. Yeah. It's great that you're here because you'll find time later to finish your work. I promise. Time is malleable. Time will expand and contract according to the time allotted for the work. So, yes, thank you for being here. Pahinga ko muna. Rest first. I hear from your voice.
Yeah. Thank you, Ina, for your presence. So, since hindi naabutan ni Ina, well, Ina, you've come to the right place kasi Soul Soothe Sessions is actually a place where you can rest and relax. Okay, so tama yun. There's a time for everything. So I think it's meant to be that you're here. And in this space, just feel free to, just be, so walang kailangang gawin, walang kailangang strive for. Okay, so this is a place, may isa pa tayo. Ulitin ko na ba? Isama ko na siya pa ulit. Okay, welcome Jennifer or Jen. Hi. So welcome to Soul Soothe Session. So perfect timing yung pagpasok. So with Ina, again, Soul Soothe Sessions is our monthly container where you can just rest and relax and practice and learn some tools to release stress, even to maybe transform trauma. Okay, medyo mabigat yan, pero like little by little. And just judgment-free zone. Okay, so and when the two of you came in, we were just sharing how we are, so how we're navigating the energies of the full moon, how we're navigating the energies of November. So the question is, how are you? So just feel free to share anything that you feel comfortable sharing. So Ina mentioned na she has a lot of schoolwork, tama ba? But thank you for making time and for giving time for yourself. So just unmute yourself anytime if you want to share anything. And maybe we can call on Jen. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi. I
The
just
question,
no?
ang question was, how are you? How have you been doing? Kamusta naman yung energies mo with the full moon? Everything.
Yun. Pero kami ni Ina, we're busy with schoolwork. May tinatapos akong essay right now. Pero siguro I'll be just listening. Baka hindi ako masyadong mag-interact.
Okay. Okay lang din yun.
Fine. Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. So,
Yeah, in the breakout sessions, we'll ask them na lang if they want to join or they want to do individual work.
yeah,
That's
that's true. So just soak it up, like soak up all the good energies
Yeah.
you want to receive. Okay, that's all for you tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Jen. And just feel
Thank
free to
you.
input anytime if you feel like sharing anything. Okay, so and we have Kai. Hi, Kai. Welcome. We are just starting the session. And we want to know how everybody is. So, ikaw, kamusta ka? How is your November so far?
Hi, sorry I came in late, but I saw the post sa Empowerment Life Coaching, and I just really wanted to try this. I've ano ba? So sobrang busy siguro and so hectic. But I really wish to release all the negative energy, especially that full moon just happened, and yeah, I just want to try this out and eventually just release all that negative juju and have fun. Thank
Yeah,
you.
perfect. Thank you, Kai, for being here, and we welcome you with open arms. So, this is your safe space. So just receive, just receive what you want and release what you need to release. Okay. So thank you everyone. Baka may papasok pa later, but let's just allow them to come in and maabutan kung ano yung maabutan. So I'm going to share my screen this time. Okay. Just to introduce myself first then. Okay. So actually Aleli and I, this is our third month of doing it together, the Soul Soothe Sessions. Kilig. So and this month, as you can see, the theme is the power of self-love. Okay, so kanina pa ako nagsasalita, but I'll introduce myself first for those who don't know me yet. Okay, hold on. Saan na ba yan? Okay. Share screen. Continue. Okay, can you see my screen? Present ko muna.
Yes.
Nakaano pa siya. Halatang kaka-edit lang. Okay. All right. So hello, everyone. My name is Faye. And you can find me on Instagram as Satori Space. And I am actually a full-time language teacher to French professionals. I'm really a teacher by profession. I really love teaching. I love connecting to people. I love having conversations, deep listening, yan, mga passion ko yan. And I'm also a Reiki level 3 practitioner, an angel light worker, meaning I work with the guides, meaning the angels. I'm also a capacitar practitioner with Aleli. So we learn and we share tools for stress relief and trauma transformation, which we also apply sa Reiki. And also a meditation and mindfulness guide. So later I'll be guiding you in a meditation as we open the circle. And I'm also currently studying traditional Chinese medicine. Ayan. And sound healing. So kanina lang may training kami. Kaya ako pala hindi ako nagsabi. I'm a little tired. so kaya naglo-look forward din ako tonight. I'm looking forward to tonight because we're all going to rest and relax. Okay, even if we're the ones facilitating, we're also looking forward to this because it's really we need soul soothing talaga. Okay, and I'm passionate about holistic health and healing. And I want to empower people to be their own hero and healer by educating people on mindfulness, diba? On the arts and the practice of modalities like Reiki, meditation, and all rooted in loving kindness. So very swak to our topic tonight because loving kindness, and it has to start with us, diba? So we can't pour from an empty cup, sabi nga. So for tonight, we're just really going to um empty our cup muna, empty ourselves of what we really don't need, things that don't serve us, especially it's the full moon, all about releasing. So kung ano yung mga hinahawakan nyo dyan na gusto nyo nang bitawan, okay, unti-unti, it's safe to do that. And we're going to refill ourselves, okay? Refill ourselves because we always need to replenish, diba? So if you're the type of person who's always palabas, who always gives, who serves, so of course we always need to balance it with receiving, okay? So let me proceed. So I'll show you the flow for tonight. So we're going to begin with, we already started with the introduction. Thank you all for your sharing. And we're going to open the circle with a water ritual. So guys, I hope you have a glass of water with you. If you have a glass, may tubig kayo, it could be glass or pwedeng ganito rin, basta water. And I'll be guiding you into a meditation. And then after that, I will pass it on to Aleli because she'll be guiding us through the power of self-love. And then we'll be receiving healing affirmations, energetic downloads. Okay. And then later on, we're also going to be doing a journal therapy and sharing. So if you guys are part of the WhatsApp group, I put there the link to the prompts. I hope you got them. So you can keep that. That's your copy. And may playlist din yon. So kung gusto nyo, may kasamang sounds, di ba? And we're going to seal the circle later with Reiki healing energy. So you're going to receive Reiki virtually, yes, pwede siya. And after nun, good night's rest, okay? So that's it. So let's start first with water programming, okay? So what does programming even mean? All right. So actually, we're programming something. It's like we're sending focused good energy, or we're focusing high vibrations, high energy on a particular object. So for example, I don't know if you guys are fond of crystals. Yan. So for example, dyan, or yung mga sinusuot nating crystals, di ba? Meaning you put, oh, I hope you can hear me. Okay, unstable yata yung net ko. Okay, so you put all the good energy in that with the intention of it reverberating, or parang amplify niya or i-reverberate niya yung energy that you put in it. So when you wear it or when you put it at home, edi maganda yung energy, right? And for tonight, we're going to program water. Okay, so why water? There's a Japanese researcher and author by the name of Masaru Emoto. You might have heard of him. He actually wrote 2 books, or actually baka more than 2 books. And he did an experiment on water. Okay, so he says here, water records information and while circulating throughout the earth, distributes information. And this water sent from the universe is full of the information of life. So what I want to highlight here is water records information. Okay, so and us as humans, we are 70%, our body is like 70% water. Okay, so balik tayo dun sa study niya. So what does his study say? He did an experiment on water. Like he had 2 sets, or may set siya ng tubig. And then what he did was to expose the water to kind words. Okay? So like, for example, love, gratitude, hope, all the kind words. And then there's another set that he exposed to harsh words. Okay? Like, for example, hate, or I will kill you, or you fool, mga ganyan. And then what he did was to freeze the water. And then what came out was actually amazing because he looked at it under the microscope. And then yung crystalline structure of the water, ano siya, like very distinct talaga. So for those that were exposed to the positive kind words and also music pala, music and even people, names of people, um, they formed like a very beautiful, intricate, crystalline structure. But for the other group, distorted. Okay, so I'll show you some examples. Yan. So this is what came out when the words were exposed to. For example, thank you, wisdom, truth, eternal, angel, I love you. 'Di ba? Ang ganda. However, yung mga words like you fool, you make me sick, evil, ayan, medyo distorted siya. Hindi nga medyo, well, distorted talaga siya. And then we also see here polluted water before prayer and then polluted water after prayer. Okay, so it just goes to show that water is really programmable, or you can change the frequency of water based on his study. Okay. And meron pa, another photo is this. Ayan. So this one is exposed to heavy metal music. Okay. Pero I think when you expose water to classical music or, like healing tones, certain frequencies, yan, it's good, it's good for the water. So maganda rin yung structure. There you go. And makikita natin dito may names din of people like Adolf Hitler, Mother Teresa. Yan. So so why is it like that? Actually, we can program water in different ways. Okay. So as you can see here, it could be through words. Actually, that's what we're going to do later. I'm going to guide you in doing that. And then we can also do it through prayer. So kanina nakita nyo dito yung after prayer, before prayer. So, if you like, for example, reading the Bible or even the Quran, okay, whatever, diba, sa religion, doesn't really matter. But you can get a verse or a scripture. You can program the water with that. Or you can simply say a prayer, diba? Another one is through the power of music. Okay, so you can also program water through music to expose it to feel good music. And another one is or visualization. Okay, so pwede rin like you use the water as a screen, and then it's like you want to, oops, sorry, you want to imagine something that you really desire, something that you really desire, and then parang you want to picture the end result as well. Okay, so hindi lang enough yung i-imagine mo kung ano yung gusto mo, but also the end result of what you want. Okay, so anyway, more into that here. Okay, so the question now is, what kind of information do we store in our bodies? Okay, so is it life-giving and nourishing, or is it toxic, or is it making us sick? Okay, so that's what we need to ask ourselves, because we program, we're not conscious, but we actually program ourselves every day. Okay, so now I'm going to guide you into a water programming ritual. So I invite you guys to get your glass of water or prepare it. Okay. Magsasalin lang din ako.
Okay, does it really have to be in a glass?
Not really. It can be in a water bottle if you want. No problem. Okay lang din.
Kamag ako eh.
Okay lang din. No problem. Okay, so is everyone ready? And also I'd like to ask, I hope everybody went to the toilet kasi yung sounds natin may tubig. So ayoko naman na kayo, parang bigla kayong nasi-CR pala. So if if you want to go to the toilet, please do. Okay, just let us know. You can excuse yourself, type in the chat so we know that you're going to the toilet.
Can I excuse myself?
Yeah, sure.
I think you can also wait for them.
Sige. I'll give you guys
1 minute.
Yeah, or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Prepare water, go to the toilet.
Yeah. Oh, Jen says 1 minute also.
Okay, go.
Right. Yeah. You can play the
Sige,
the
I'll
screen.
share it now. Mm.
Do you have a picture in this slide? I'll take a picture from it. Yay, thank you. Alright, you have all your glasses?
Can you hear my music or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Yan, ready? Is everybody back? Everyone's here. Then thumbs up lang if you're back. So everyone's here. How about Jen? Are you there, Jen? Let's wait for you. Okay. All right, everyone. Can you hear my voice loud and clear? Yeah? Okay, sige. I invite you all to get your glass of water or your mug or your water. And you can place both hands on it or around it. As you settle in your body, you feel relaxed. And you may gently close your eyes. And for this moment, just focus first on your breathing. Just your natural breathing. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose as well. As we stay present in this moment, let's just try to let go of our things to do, all of the expectations that we have of ourselves, all of the tasks that we need to finish or accomplish. And just be in this very moment. In this ritual, we connect to the element of water. And water is a very powerful element. It can cleanse us. It can heal us. And as we hold the water in our hands, I invite you to say, you can mentally say it or you can whisper to the water, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Allow the words, the frequency of these words to get into the water. And I also invite you to think of a concern that you may have right now, or something that you would like to particularly work on. You are feeling worried or anxious, then maybe you can pull out the word trust. If you feel scared or stressed, maybe you can choose the word relax. If you feel a little bit sadness or grief, then maybe you can choose the word joy, happiness, or contentment. Feel free to choose whichever word resonates with you and use it as your affirmation. What do you need right now? What do you need the most right now? What do you want to cultivate in you? And imagine this as a seed that we are planting. An intention that we have as we open the circle. And I'll give you a few minutes to say this word or this intention to the water, or just think about it and allow the energy of that word to flow into the water. As you continue to focus on your breathing, with long, silky breaths, if you're more visual, you can also visualize something that you would like to achieve or something that you would like to accomplish. You can bask in the feeling of it already happening. Let's stay a few minutes here. Soak in this moment. Bask in this moment. if you are done, you can see it by saying, good things are happening to me. Great things are happening for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now I invite you to take a sip from your water or drink from your glass. And allow the water to just flow freely in your body as it gets absorbed into the cells of your body. And later you can finish your glass. But this time, with your eyes closed, you can place it down first. With your eyes closed, feel settled in your body once again. We will now do the meditation, and it's called Let Love Emerge from Within. So now we will start by scanning our body. And as we scan the body, we allow an image of clear flowing water to cleanse all the parts and crevices that we will go through in our physical body. As we do this, imagine healing the pains, the tensions, illnesses that you may have, and pay attention to the parts that may not seem to absorb much water, maybe parts that need extra care and attention. So we start with the top of the head. Imagine receiving water showering over your body. Your forehead, middle of your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, your chin, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, and see if there's any tension that you've been having here in these parts of your body. Feel free to also move a little. Don't feel too stiff. Going down to your arms, to your hands, your fingers, and to your fingertips. Back to your shoulders and your chest, your upper back, down to your stomach and your lower back. See if there's any pain in this part of your body. You might have been sitting for a long time as you work. Your pelvic area, your thighs, your knees, your legs, your ankles, your feet, down to your toes. Just allow the water to flow and cleanse you. Under the full moon, releasing all the gunk, all the heaviness, just letting them go. And now I invite you to place one hand over your heart and another hand over your solar plexus or your stomach area. Doesn't matter which hand, as long as you have one hand on the heart and another on the solar plexus. And allow your hand on your stomach to rise as the belly expands while breathing in. And allow it to slowly, gradually go down as the stomach deflates as you breathe out. And just enjoy and practice this deep belly breathing with long, silky breaths. And come home to your body, your sacred space, the vessel of your soul, and know that you are safe here. The heart chakra is connected to our openness, how we give and receive love. It's also connected to grief and to forgiveness. And the solar plexus is connected to our self-confidence, our personal power, how we see ourselves, and how we feel about ourselves. It's also connected to the ties that we may have with other people from the past and the present. Now, placing both hands first on the heart chakra with the intention of love and healing. Let's place our awareness, stuck energy, emotions, resentment, or maybe even traumatic stress you may have had. They could be experiences that we've had as children or now as an adult. Stress that have been lodged in the cells of our emotional body. Emotions that we've not been able to process or fully let go of. May transformative forgiveness take place. May they be released little by little. May they flow freely in and out of the body. May the hurt part of us be healed and nurtured with love. As we say this, picture the heart glowing with a green or pink light. Allowing it to glow. Just bask in this love, in this loving energy. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And breathe out. And now I invite you to place both your hands on the solar plexus or on your stomach, on your belly. As we bring awareness to our thoughts, our self-limiting beliefs, being overly critical and judgmental of ourselves. Whether it's due to societal pressure, personal pressure, or deadlines we have placed upon ourselves. May you know and remember that you are already whole and worthy. You are not defined by what you know or don't know, what you can or cannot do, by your productivity or the lack of it, your quote unquote relevance or visibility, the people you're affiliated with, or the successes or failures you encounter on a daily basis. You are always whole and complete. You are all relevant. Allow these words to soak in your body, in your cells. And allow the healing energy of the water to wash off the layers of illusion that make us believe otherwise and that make us forget our true nature. Every time we decide to radically love ourselves, we also remember our true nature, who we truly are, complete and worthy of all the good things in life. May we have a healthy vision and image of ourselves. May we remember the light and love being that we are. May we be a reminder to others of their true nature. And now visualize a glowing yellow light on your solar plexus or stomach area. Feel the warmth in this area. Allow the light to heal, send loving energy to this chakra and to your whole body. Breathing in deeply through your nose. Breathing out deeply through your nose again. As we open the circle and end this meditation, we again visualize water flowing through our body from the top of the head. We intend and allow the water to nourish our connection and trust to the higher source. We ask to be blessed with an open heart, ready to give and receive. An open heart, generous and quick to love ourselves. Always compassionate on days when we feel like we're a little harder to love or we feel we're not worthy enough. Gently place your hands, palms down on your lap, still with the eyes closed. Visualize water showering through you as if watering a plant. Feeling refreshed, nourishing the seeds or intentions that you've planted in our water ritual, allowing it to sprout little by little in its own time. Allow the water to reach your feet and to the ground. Imagine yourself having roots connected to the earth. And all the thoughts, emotions, and feelings you want to release being grounded to the earth. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. One more. Breathing in. Breathing out. And one more. Breathing in. Out. Let's close the meditation by gently rubbing our hands or palms together to create warmth. Rub, rub, rub your palms together. And now gently place them on your hands. And just feel the warmth. Rub your hands once again. And maybe place them over your ears. And you can also gently massage ears. You have a lot of meridians in the ears. You can feel relaxed as you massage them. When you're ready, you can rub your palms together one more time. And this time, you choose which part of the body you want to massage. Your shoulder, if you feel a little bit of tension there. Your feet. Could be your lower back. Or it could be your neck. Just take your time. And rub your hands as many times as you want. Just enjoy this moment of self-care. Feel the goodness of the warmth of your hands. With and lastly, let's end the practice by giving ourselves a big hug. And say the words, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And you may gently open your eyes if you haven't done so yet. How are you?
So good. Thanks, Faye.
You're welcome. Medyo napahaba ata. Nadala ako. How are you guys? How are you feeling?
Thanks, Faye. I felt like I was sleeping but I'm not. Ganun ba yun? Kasi I'm hearing every word you said. Even yung kahit medyo nag-blur yung connection mo at that time, parang, alam mo yan, aware ako, pero in my mind, parang hindi ko alam kung nakatulog ba. Ganun ba yun, Faye?
Yeah. It means may na-reach ka na state na parang you're not asleep. You're still awake pero parang nasa theta level. 'Di ba? Nasa theta level. So actually when we're in that state, it's a very nice state kasi diyan mas nare-relax talaga tayo and inspiration could come in. So tama lang 'yon. Like, if you feel sometimes when you're meditating or when you're doing maybe a Reiki session or any kind of practice na ganun, parang minsan feeling mo gumaganon-ganon ka. I don't know if you guys experience that. Pero gising ka naman, pero parang may part sa'yo na parang patulog na. Yan. So, yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Thank
that's I feel lightheaded after. Alam mo yun, parang nawala lahat ng yung mabigat sa mind and even sa shoulder. Yun.
That's so good. Thank you, Emma, for sharing that. And also, that's why at the end of the meditation, we want to ground ourselves. Kasi minsan parang floaty yung feeling. So at the end, we want to go back to our body. Diba? So okay din yung massage na binigay natin to feel our bodies again. Right. How about the others? How are you? Okay ba kayo?
Tulog na sila.
Tulog na. Sana gising
It
kayo.
was really great. I think we all need this.
Alam mo yan.
If we can just program our water every day also, right? Take the time to really program the water.
That's so true. By the way, you can drink more water, and you can also do it again later sa healing affirmations ni Aleli. So we can do it one more time later, diba? So as we receive it, you can also program your water with all the healing affirmations. Yeah, and so thank you so much, everyone. I hope you feel lighter. So now I'm going to pass it on to Aleli for the next part of our session.
One coming in. Check ko lang. Wala. Si Kat came in. I think the disconnect. Anyway, let's gonna welcome. So, ang sarap ng feeling. I'm still floating. Okay, so let's go to my part. So we're done with the opening the circle and that wonderful stress relief tool, which is the water programming and meditation. So now let's proceed to the power of self-love. Now I want to ask you, and I always ask this because, again, self-awareness is the first step. That's the key to change and transformation. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how much do you love yourself right now? Please share and type in the chat box. So please be honest and authentic. And if it's a 10, then that's great. If it's 11, that's wonderful. If it's not, then that's when we recalibrate. And it's great that you're here because, oh, Lenny's here. You're done with your Bible study. Hello there, Lenny. So, 9.5. Yay! Ako rin, mga 9-ish. Ganyan, 9. Same, Sarah says 9. Lenny says 6. Faye says 9.5. Sarah says 9. So just, Ina says 8. So those are good, above average. 9.5. So this is good. And you know, when you love yourself, it's a daily thing, right? Kai is 8.5. So Lenny, you're in the perfect place. Actually, all of us here are in the perfect place. it's a daily thing. We need positive reinforcements. I always tell this, positive reinforcements to maintain this self-love, and we have to release anything, all the toxicity, all negative energies that no longer serve us, and make room for more love in our hearts and our lives. So thank you for being here in this webinar. So allow me to again introduce myself. Most of you here know me, so I just quickly. So my divine soul gift is my unique ability in holding non-judgmental, safe space with love and empathy for nurturing, teaching others to heal themselves and co-create with the universe. Just introducing myself to those who don't know me. I earned my degrees in Master of Arts in Education, Juris Doctor in Law. I have vast knowledge and experience in the academic field. I also love teaching, just like Faye. I am also a licensed professional teacher, senior high school head teacher, and director for student affairs for our family school. So after a major life-changing event, it was a heartbreak, a major one. My spiritual healing and self-love journey began in 2012 when I first practiced yoga and meditation. And I fell in love with yoga, fell in love with meditation, and with my curiosity ever growing and my self-awareness evolving, I learned about the power of Reiki to heal myself of emotional pains and my son of physical diseases. At that time, my son has had respiratory diseases. It's related to the heart chakra, and I didn't realize that that's actually because of me. I'm connected to my son, and while I was healing myself, I was healing my son at the same time. And now he had pneumonia, all these respiratory diseases, even the skin, and it's related to the heart also. So as I healed myself, I healed my son, and now he no longer has those physical diseases. I then discovered the wonders of theta healing, and in 2019, I completed my yoga teacher training course in Srikali Ashram, Koh Phangan, Thailand, just before the pandemic. And this is like my ultimate dream, to be a yoga teacher, certified yoga teacher, and spend like a month in an ashram. So I was able to do that because I embraced self-love. But again, I was just beginning in my journey in 2018, especially. My spiritual healing and self-love journey catapulted. But before, I didn't really love myself. I based my self-love on my love for others. In 2020, I've been attuned as a Reiki master teacher, and I've been working as a well-being coach since then. I now specialize in helping people discover and align with their life purpose, as I have aligned with mine, and shift from their limiting beliefs into an empowering mindset from victim mentality, which I personally had. I was living a life of a victim, to winning confidence, from lack to abundance, from worry to trust. And this is an ongoing process for me. Also, I am an overthinker. I was. Now I'm working on trust every day. Just for the day I trust, just for the day I trust, just for the day I trust. And it's a continuous journey. From resentment to peace, from fear to forgiveness, faith, and love. So now our topic is the power of self-love. And self-love is actually increasing your amount of self-love, is actually discovering the love you already are. It's just remembering who you really are, the divine within you. So let me share this quote by Louis Hay, the author of The Power is Within You, and you can heal your life. Everyone has to learn his or her particular lessons. All you can do is learn for yourself. And loving yourself is the first step. And also knowing yourself. Loving yourself is knowing yourself, discovering yourself. Because how can you love yourself? You don't know yourself. So these workshops, will help us get to know ourselves and discover who you really are. Another very beautiful quote: the most important goal you can achieve in this physical dimension, because we came from the spiritual world into this physical dimension, is to love yourself unconditionally. You are the only one who can love you the way you need it. And also the only one who knows your secrets, faults, and shortcomings. So when we are developing self-love, we need to look within at the ways in which we are blocking the flow to feel love. In which ways are we blocking the flow? How can we go back to our zero state, our purest essence, our natural state of well-being and love? We have to release the blocks. We need to look within at the ways in which we're blocking the flow, where the resistance is coming from, to feel loved, and what lessons we still need to learn to really embody self-love and let love emerge from within us. So we all have self-limiting beliefs or blocks. We all have these deep-rooted, deeply limiting beliefs about ourselves that just aren't true. And let's look at some of them. I am unloved. I am unheard. I am unwanted. I am unworthy. Or sometimes you base your worth on others, on validation, on external circumstances. For example, me, I thought I'm worthy if I'm successful. I'm worthy if I'm loved by my loved one. I'm worthy if I'm productive. I'm worthy if I have a partner. I'm worthy if I please my parents. I'm worthy if I have a successful career. You know, all these things. And these are programming, negative programming that our cultural conditioning, especially in the Philippines, we have a lot. Our parents, our caregivers, the school, all of these institutions have instilled in us. And although they don't mean it, this is just what happened. As we grew up, we kind of were programmed to believe these things. I don't deserve love. I feel alone. I am lonely. I am not enough. This is really big, actually. This one is really big. Sometimes our conscious mind doesn't know that we have this self-limiting belief, but our subconscious mind knows. And these are deeply ingrained in ourselves. And our conscious mind is maybe oblivious to them, but these are some of those self-limiting beliefs and blocks that we need to work on. We need to release and replace with positive programming. I am incomplete. I have to be with someone. I'm not whole. I depend on other people. I need others to be happy. I don't know who I am. I'm losing myself. I'm not beautiful. I feel envious of others. I feel bad about myself. I hate myself. This is the biggest one. I hate myself. And so we all have these deep-rooted blocks or self-limiting beliefs or negative programming, negative belief systems about ourselves that are not true, but are instilled in us because of our conditioning. Family, school, culture, society. And the goal is to change those negative programming and transform them to positive beliefs. That's why we're going to do the positive affirmations. We're going to do the journal therapy later, and we did the water program. We did a meditation with Faye earlier. That is the goal, to release those negative programming and transform them to positive programming. Just like we can program water, other people can program us. So now we have the power to program ourselves. We have to be mindful of that power that we can program ourselves, each and every one of ourselves. Self-love involves the ability to treat ourselves with understanding, kindness, patience, and gentle perseverance. Even though we don't feel good, we don't feel well, sometimes we fail in something, things don't go well as we planned. So self-love involves the ability to accept ourselves with kindness, compassion, forgiveness, patience, understanding, and perseverance. Deeper still, self-love involves our ability to know that our true nature is love. That is our true nature. The reason why we don't love ourselves is because of, again, programming from external circumstances and outside conditions. But our true nature within you is love. And that our human destiny is to embody that love and express it in all that we do. That is our mission, our soul's mission. For some, the notion of self-love may conjure images of overindulgence, narcissism, egotism, vanity, or selfishness. But no, that is not the case. Self-love is different. Way, way different from narcissism. Self-love is not about being overly attached and fascinated with the notion of me or mine. Self-love is a sacred thing that brings us closer to the divine within you and around you. Self-love requires a paradigm shift that involves being able to feel connected to a force much greater than our limited ego. Self-love is a guiding light into our true infinite nature so that in turn we may truly love ourselves and truly love others. Love of self is necessary to love another, as Faye mentioned earlier. You can pour from an empty cup. It is only when we love ourselves that we can truly love others. I know maybe this may sound gas na, cliche or not, but this is really what it is. Take care of yourself first, and from that overflow, you can give. When we love ourselves, we begin to look at life not as something happening to me, but for me, as a reflection of who we are, and in order for us to learn our life lessons. So then again, it's here we realize the importance of being authentic to who you really are, knowing who you really are, knowing what life lessons your soul needs to learn in this lifetime. We feel closer to, even a part of everything. When we love ourselves, we feel connected to the divine. There is a gentle sense of embrace that surrounds us at all times. We feel rooted, vital, and expansive. When we love ourselves, our hearts are also open. We're able to participate in life and follow our true joy with openness and courage. Remember, you are worthy of complete and unconditional love. And I'm saying remember because I'm here to remind you, because you already know this deep within you. Sometimes we just forget, again, because of cultural conditioning, negative programming. Stop trying to be something or someone that doesn't reflect your truth. This is a major part, an essential ingredient of self-love. Call back all of the love you owe to yourself. Be authentic to your own truth. Discover who you really are. And when you do, that's when you can really love yourself. No one can give this self-love to you or take it from you except you. The only validation that matters is your own. And again, I'm very guilty of this. I depend my worth on outside validation. As the beauty of the lotus emerges from the mud, know that you can choose to make any challenge a stepping stone, guiding you to be the woman you're truly capable of becoming. So this is also part of self-love, when we realize that all challenges are opportunities for growth and transformation, to becoming and reaching our fullest potential here in this lifetime. And self-love involves daily practice. So take time to initiate your daily self-love rituals and make them a natural part of your life. The remedies within you, the solution, the truthful solution is within you. So I will be sharing some self-love rituals later on. But now I would love us to do this 5-minute self-love guided meditation. Actually, we did already a meditation, right? I'll send the link here. So just come to your most comfortable sitting position, or you may also lie down. We did some earlier. We did around, I guess, 30 minutes. But this one is 5 minutes, like a quick hack lang that you can do. I'll send the link here. Yeah. Just sharing something you can play when you wake up, or for going to bed. Just a quick hack, quick meditation for us. All right, so just come to your most comfortable sitting position. You may lie down, just close your eyes, relax, breathe, and enjoy the meditation.
Find a comfortable and stable posture. Allow yourself to not be distracted for the next few minutes. Give yourself exclusive time of quietly observing your breath and your inner body. Focus your attention within. Close your eyes. Inhale. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, totally relax and meditate into the posture. Completely let go. Let go of all thoughts, of all ideas, of all ideals, and allow yourself to surrender into the flow of this beautiful and powerful spiritual practice. Take long, deep breaths to calm your mind and become present with your body. Feel your body pressing against the ground. Passive, yet intuitively aware, be in your zero state. Imagine your roots going deep down from the soles of your feet down into the ground, picking up Mother Earth's healing and cleansing energies. Imagine all the energy centers in your body blossoming like lotus flowers or beautiful golden balls of light from your root up to your crown. Now imagine yourself going up to the heavens, up to the skies, up to the heavenly pearly white lights. You are one with the universe. Now, fully place your attention on your heart. Fully immerse yourself in the heart and the connection with the divine love. Awaken the love within your heart and merge with it. Merge with the divine universe, with God. You are one with the universe. You are one with the creator of all that is. Feel your heartbeat, as it pulses life energy through you. Imagine that your heart is glowing with a beautiful golden light. Each time you breathe in, you gather more light into your heart. Each time you breathe out, you release stale energies and the light within you glows brighter. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let go of any fear or worry that you may be holding in your body. Let it go. It no longer serves you, and all these negativity do not deserve your space. As you inhale, inhale the energy of the divine universe, of your pure essence. And as you exhale, release and let go of all thoughts, of all ideas. Connect with your divine self, the essence of the universe that dwells in your being, the source of all light and love within you. Focus on feeling love and gratitude in your heart. Feel so grateful for your body and all that it has done for you, for being there to protect you no matter what you put it through. Feel grateful for your heart, your energy, your mind, and your spirit. Send love and gratitude to your entire being. Set the intention to live a life of peace and prosperity, beauty and wisdom, of joy, and most of all, love. Visualize all your dreams coming true and feel all the love within and around you. Stay here for a few more breaths, and when you're ready, you may open your eyes.
Yeah. So that's just a quick hack you can do, a quick meditation that you can use. Now I'm gonna introduce another self-love ritual. This is called the Lotus Mudra. So this is a hand position that heals the heart and strengthens connection to self-love. This is very, very simple, but really, really powerful. So Lotus Mudra is a hand gesture that we use in yoga designed to open the heart center. It is one of a series of therapeutic mudras meaning hand positions, that have deep healing properties. So to perform the Lotus Mudra, simply bring the hands together in front of the heart center with the thumbs pointing in towards the chest. The palms, thumbs, and fingers touch, and then spread. Spread the index finger, middle, and ring wide like a lotus flower opening. That's how you do the Lotus Mudra. So just stay there. Lotus Mudra is also known by its Sanskrit names Padma Mudra or Pankaj Mudra, and this is a really relaxing and healing and cleansing mudra in yoga. So again, we practice this together, this simple ritual that you can do quickly when you feel down. Begin with hands in prayer. Press the pinky and thumb edges together, and then splay or spread your other fingers wide like a blossoming lotus. All right, and then we close our eyes and repeat the mantra. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. Repeat this 3 times or as many times as you want. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. Do it more times. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. 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 There. And remember to breathe in, breathe out as you do that practice. All right, so that's how you do it. When you're ready, you may slowly ground back and open your eyes. So next, I will teach, this is also very simple, body love scrub. I do this not every day, but when I have time, I do this. Sometimes I do it with a salt scrub, sometimes with oil. So this ritual will infuse your entire body with a nourishing and beautifying energy of love. Plus, it will soften your skin, release your muscles. Make time for this. This is like a homework for you. Please do this. Please do this. It's a homework for this week. and it will also increase your blood circulation and soothe your nerves. So use a natural moisturizer such as virgin coconut oil or shea butter. Hey says, love this. I love this too. So whenever I remember, one thing that you can use, Himalayan salt. That's good. Salt. Epsom salt. That's also good. You can, when you're taking a shower, or any kind of sugar, even sugar scrub, or after you shower. Sometimes I do it in the shower, but most of the time I do it after a shower now. After a bath or shower, gently pat yourself dry with a comforting towel and lovingly and methodically massage your body. There are salt scrubs and Watsons. Oo nga. A lot of them, a lot of choices actually, Sarah. I so lovingly massage your body from feet to head and telling each and every part, I love you. Like really tell those body parts, I love you, I love you. And in Tantra Yoga, we do this. We either smile with each body part or send love to each body part. Like really take time to send love and say it to each and every body part. And when you do it every day, the effect is really powerful. You're embodying love in each of your cells, of your trillion cells. So begin by rubbing your oil or cream into your feet and say, let's do it now without the oil. I love you, feet. You touch your feet. I love you. With circular motions, if you want to just touch it. Continue to move up your body and say, I love you, ankles. I love you, ankles. I love you, calves. I love you, calves. I love you, thighs. Touch your thighs, your big thighs. I have big thighs. Or if you have fit and sexy thighs, touch them. I love you, thighs. I love you. Always skip the knees. So let's say, I love you, knees. I love you, tummy. Of course, you can say, I love you, whatever name you say to your sexual organs. You say that. I love you, tummy. I love you, my breasts. I love my breasts. I love you, breasts. Like you're talking to your body part, right? I love you, neck. I love you, shoulders. I love you, elbows. Let's say that. I love you, elbows. I love you, shoulders. I love you, neck. And just feel the joy. Okay, I love you, head. I love you, ears. I love you, forehead. I love you, nape. I love you, crown. So this is something that you can do while massaging. Circular motion, using your oil. I love oil. I have all kinds of oil. Olive oil, virgin coconut oil, argan oil. I have this new oil that my soulmate gave me from Europe. Forgot the name. But I have like all kinds of oil. Sunflower oils. Even when it's challenging, spend extra time massaging the parts you don't normally appreciate. Be generous and intentional with yourself. And I end with Lotus Mantra. And then repeat the mantra. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally 3 times. All right, so that's one ritual. Now we're going to practice this together. This is just a quick meditation mantra. This is called Sare Sasa. It is a Kundalini chanting practice. I learned this in a yoga retreat 3 years ago. 2018. Yeah, 3 years ago. It is a mantra for overcoming challenges and adversity and manifesting abundance and prosperity. And this is such a powerful breathing meditation mantra. In meditation, remember to breathe, okay? Remember to breathe during the whole chanting, during the whole meditation. Sare Sasa, the chant, the complete chant, Sare Sasa means that infinite totality and the creativity of God, the universe, is all around, here and everywhere. That's the meaning of Sare Sasa. And you're able to manifest your desires because you are one with the creator of all that is. And you have the power of God within you. And this is like my go-to chanting mantra when I'm feeling low, or sometimes I just want a quick pick me up, vibrations are low. So basically, just sit cross-legged and your palms together, and then inhale as you go up, forming a full bloom lotus flower in your crown, and then you rotate your palms going down and exhale as your palms go down. This will take a little more than 10 minutes. So we will do it together. We'll practice, but we will chant the mantra first. And chanting the mantra, you allow yourself refuge into a sacred space where problems can touch you. The energy itself of the mantra can work its particular vibratory energy into your energetic field and out into the cosmos. You'll find you'll be the evidence that circumstances change and obstacles lift. I'm a follower of Gabby Bernstein, and she's also a Kundalini yogi, a Kundalini yogi. So I practice both Tantra and Kundalini. And this is one of my key takeaways from the Kundalini tradition. When you're surrounded by challenges and you feel like no one is hearing you, when you need greater wisdom and a sense of peace, reach for this mantra. So later on, we'll practice it together. Or we'll do it together, but now we practice. Okay, it's sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare 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 ram. Okay, so we'll practice it. You can just listen if you want, but it's good to also practice with the music. So start and together. Center of your chest.
Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare 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 re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare 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 re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Hare re hare 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 re hare 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 re hare 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa.
So that's how you do it. So it's simple to pick up and chant. So learning this mantra is easy. We'll practice it together. And just want you to know that it's a regular chanting mantra that I do, and maybe it will resonate with you too. You will become wiser, and peace and prosperity will enter into your field. And adversity is said to melt before this mantra. And it also connects you with your own capability for powerful communication with divine wisdom and divine love. All right. So when life gets you down, lift yourself up with a simple but powerful mantra. Okay, let us practice it together. This will take a little more than 10 minutes. There. And when you're ready, you slowly open your eyes. So I took this video during one of my self-love trips in the farm at San Benito. Make sure pala when you do this, your spine should be really straight, breathing in and out, and you just really completely relax. How was it for you? Was it your first time? Did you know about this before?
I'm gonna chant it now.
It's
I love
really
it.
really powerful, and so I'll send the link to the music. The purpose is to connect. The goal is to connect with divine wisdom and also for Kundalini awakening. So it opens your sacral chakra and it also opens your heart and your crown. So that's the goal of this mantra. Sarah says, very calming. Thank you, Sarah. So
I noticed pala, Aleli, yung arms. Ang ganda kasi 'di ba when we put it up, 'di ba lotus sa taas. So it's love. Tapos pababa, it's like parang love din siya. Parang heart din.
Heart. So nice. So ganda ng insight mo. I love your insight. Yeah, and it balances and yeah, heart talaga, no? Oh, I love that insight. And it balances your chakra and it really heals and cleanses your overall aura. Yeah, I believe in these yoga traditions, you know. It would take months to really study them, but you'll be the evidence. So I notice real shifts in my life when I do these mantras. So next time I'll be introducing another one naman. I'm thinking the Satanama chanting. It's also good. Anyway, so this is another ritual that I will like. If you notice, the ones that I'm sharing are really quick, like hacks, because I like variety. So like, okay, this day I'm gonna do this. Okay, this day, you know. So this is a simple visualization meditation. We did this earlier with Faye, but this is another like version. So this is a simple guided visualization that nourishes your soul. Faye says, I love chants and chanting. Yes! And with your sound healing. Thank you, Faye. So I hope you join us in our next Soul Soothe sessions because we will be incorporating sound, sacred sound. So this visualization is very simple. I will be guiding you. So just see how self-love increases in your life. I'll be sharing with you the copy also of this slide and also the earlier the Sari Sasa ritual. This one, okay. And the music will include na lang din sa playlist. Okay, this is the little bit. Okay, so again, this is just a quick meditation around 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So just relax, make sure your spine is straight, shoulders, roll your shoulders back and up, and just roll your shoulders and relax. Just connect with yourself in silence and make sure that your spine is straight to allow for absolute alignment. And just breathe in and breathe out. Chin slightly downward with your heart open. You may touch your heart or your tummy in your solar plexus area. Both hands on the heart, both hands on the solar plexus, or one hand on the heart, another one on your tummy or belly. Just find a quiet and relaxed environment where you feel safe and comfortable. Sit cross-legged or you may lie on your back in a relaxed position. Knees bent. You can bend your knees. You can also hug your knees. This is also a variety like this. There's also a yoga position when you're lying down and you're hugging your knees. That's also good. That's called Vatyanasana. You can also do that. Or you can just, with legs outstretched, you can do that. Yeah, you can lie down and hug your knees. Yes, that's great, Faye. That's Vatyanasana. It's a tridosha balancing position in Tantra Yoga. Or you can have your legs outstretched, arms at your sides. You can also have your palms skywards in Shavasana, whichever way you please. Okay, you can hug your knees, or you can be in Shavasana with palms skywards, or just hugging your knees while you're sitting down, or just comfortable cross-legged. You may place a blanket over yourself for warmth, or you may hold your favorite crystal, or just simply be. Close your eyes and move your awareness inward. Breathe quietly. Just breathe and allow your body to ground and relax. Feel fully supported by the ground. Imagine that a warm, strong, and comforting red or orange golden bright light from the very center of the earth rises up through your feet and slowly moves into your body. The light rises through your ankles, legs, and hips, filling your legs full of warm, nourishing light. Just feel the light within you, the vitality, feel the warmth, feel the strength. And allow it to continue to rise. Allow the light to rise through your pelvis, through your abdomen, your belly, or tummy, and into your heart. Let it rest in your heart. Feel the strength and the warmth of the healing light in your heart. Then sense or see with your visual a pure white golden light descend from the heavens, from the skies, from the universe and galaxies, through the crown of your head, filling your head full of radiant light. This radiant white golden light continues to flood your whole being through your throat and your shoulders, traveling down your arms into your heart. In your heart, the light from the earth and the light from the heavens meet to create a soothing pink light. Allow this light, this soothing pink light, to expand through your heart and fill it up. It continues to expand and moves through your whole body, your whole being, until you feel every cell radiant, full of this loving pink light. The light flows through you and around you, surrounding your body in a beautiful cocoon of pink, loving light. Just imagine the light flowing through you and around you, surrounding your body in this wondrous cocoon of pink, loving light. Allow yourself to rest here, feeling so loved. Feel the weight of your body on the floor, on the ground, noticing how the ground unconditionally supports you. Feel the light move through you, unconditionally nurturing you. Quietly invoke the sensation, feeling it through your entire being, radiant in your very soul, repeating, I am loved, 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 I am loved. Continue repeating this until you feel it resonate in the very core of your being. You are loved, you are loved. Hug your body and feel the power of self-love. You are amazing. You are worthy. You are complete. Every day, in every way, you're becoming better and better. I praise you. I honor you. Thank you. I love you. I praise you. I honor you. Thank you. I love you. Breathe in and out of your heart center. Just fill your body with a wish to be healthy. Fill your body with love, happiness, and delight. May I be as healthy as I'm capable of being. May I live with joy and ease. Gently affirm to yourself, it is my birthright to deserve the best. I accept the best now. I'm ready to enjoy a prosperous, healthy, loving life filled with respect, love, joy, peace, and happiness. You may stay in this mode of appreciation and love for a few more deep, cleansing, refreshing breaths. Just stay here for a few minutes of self-love and show yourself that you appreciate yourself and that you are worthy. I'll be playing music for around 3 minutes. Just stay here. Appreciate yourself. When you're ready, you may slowly open. Alright, so now the last part of my presentation. I will be sending over energetic theta healing downloads. We call that downloads in theta healing, or just simply faith statements or self-love affirmations, healing affirmations, while I beam out Reiki energies to you. Well, Faye and I will beam Reiki energies to you longer, a little bit more longer later. This time, just all you have to do is to read and affirm and repeat or say these with me, or you may just close your eyes, just receive, allow, and say yes, 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 yes to each and every affirmation or healing download. All right? Are you ready? I'm just gonna drink water. All right. I deeply love, appreciate, and accept myself as I am. You may touch your heart and your solar plexus if you want. Really program your body, program yourselves with these affirmations. I love myself completely and unconditionally. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. My heart is filled with joy and gratitude. I forgive and let go with loving ease. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves me. I am always connected to the divine source of love and light. I am one with the creator of all that is. I am one with universal spirit. I am one with divine love. Just say yes to these healing downloads and just receive and allow. And just drink some water. I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I am worth healing. I am deserving of all the good things in life. I am worthy of the purest love. There is an infinite supply of love. I am loving to others and to myself. I forgive myself for my mistakes and I grow from them. It is safe for me to love and be loved. I unleash my wildness and choose to love freely. I create loving and supportive relationships. My community is supportive and loving to me. I love my heart, body, mind, and soul. I live each moment with the presence of love and gratitude. I'm grateful for all of my blessings. My heart is free from past hurt. I forgive others. I release and let go of all resentment in my heart. I meet resistance with kindness and compassion. I live in balance with others, in a state of gracefulness and gratitude. I choose to be united with all beings, visible and invisible, in the realm of love and light. I live in harmony with all other beings. I am united with all beings. I choose to see myself and others in a compassionate light. Love is my guiding truth and I follow it. I choose love every single day. I'm fully open to giving and receiving love. I accept things as they are. I'm peaceful and I'm at peace. I'm grounded and always connected with Mother Earth. I'm safe in the universe. I'm always divinely protected. I am taken care of. I am enough as I am. To say yes and receive and allow. I'm centered, stable, and secure. I'm powerful, rooted, and strong. I'm always provided for. I'm financially secure. I delight in the financial security that is a constant in my life. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I am creative. I feel vibrant and playful. It's safe to express my sexuality. I feel safe to express my sensual self in fun, creative, and healthy ways. I'm comfortable in my body. I'm in touch with my feelings. It is my right to be joyful and find pleasure. The sweetness of life flows through me, and I radiate its joy. I flow with inspiration and creativity. I embrace pleasure and abundance. My emotions are free-flowing and balanced. I'm both sensitive and strong. I stand in my personal power. I am powerful. I own my divine power. I make empowering choices. I make decisions with confidence and conviction. I have the courage to create positive change in my life. I feel motivated to pursue my purpose. I trust in myself. I honor myself. I accept myself completely. I accept that I have strengths and I accept that I have weaknesses. I communicate confidently with ease. It's safe for me to express. I love to use my voice and express myself. I feel comfortable speaking my mind. I express myself honestly with clear intent. I speak my truth freely and easily. I am honest and authentic about who I am. I am an active listener. I know when to talk and when it is time to listen. I am filled with the power of spirit. I am wise. I trust my intuition. I experience clarity every day. I feel connected to my spiritual truth. I let my inner wisdom guide me. I trust my decisions. I quiet my mind with ease. My thoughts are peaceful. My mind is calm, serene, and blissful. I'm always connected to the divine. I have divine wisdom within and around me. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I know and understand Creator's definition and perspective of divine wisdom and power. I'm guided throughout the day in making the right decisions, in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. There are no mysteries to me. The right answers always come to me easily and effortlessly. My intuition is always on my side. I trust my inner wisdom to be with me at all times. I am a divine being. I am an extension of the universe. I am learning. I am growing, and I am evolving. I am on the right path. I am divinely guided and inspired. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I am infinite and boundless. I accept myself totally and I go beyond my limiting beliefs. I am filled with greatness. The universe lives within me. Just hold on and breathe and accept. Just say yes, receive, and allow as you breathe in, breathe out, and relax. I am the power of the stars, the moon, the water, fire, the earth, and of life itself. I am a magnet for miracles. I am sacred, and my energy is sacred. I am a sacred light. God is the source of all my power, and I allow it to shine through me. I shine my light and inner radiance. I radiate light, glow, and happiness. I brighten up the world. I am eternal, valuable, and worthy. I am love and light personified. Now slowly come back to me. Let's place our hands together in prayer. And we say, thank you, universe. Thank you, divine love. And breathe in. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release. Let go and relax. And when you're ready, you may slowly open your eyes. So repeat these affirmations every day for 21 to 30 days to create a habit and ultimately transform your life experience into a life filled with healing, love, peace, freedom, and abundance. And that's how you create a habit. And so how are you feeling? Thank you very much. That's it for me. We will be extending about 15 to 20 minutes, I believe. So you know, these practices are practices that you can insert in your everyday life. You know, you repeat the affirmations, you do the meditation, the water programming. And I would like to share that my greatest transformation happened during my 23 days of just pure yoga teacher training. Like, I wake up 7 a.m., we do the tantra massage, we do the yoga, morning yoga, and then afternoon yoga, and then discussion on spirituality. For 23 days, that's all that I did. And that's how self-love in my space really intensified. And so I would suggest that you insert this every day, you know, every single day. That's really how you get into the theta state and get divine inspiration, as Faye mentioned earlier, where you get divine inspiration on what spiritually aligned action steps you will have to make from now moving forwards in order to really embody love within and around. Thank you very much, Faye. Now I turn over the floor to you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Aleli. Super soothing. I love all those tools that you taught us. Thank you so much. Okay, so all right, so everybody here, I'm not sure if you have your copy of what do you call this? The hold on. Yeah, in journal prompts. But anyway, I have it also. So I'm just going to flash it here. So I invite you now, if you have a notebook or you have your journal with you, or if you have a copy of the prompts, you can take them out now. And, you know, integrating everything that we've received so far, like from the beginning as we had our kamustahan and we had our water programming ritual, our meditation, what Aleli shared about self-love and how we can cultivate it, how we can strengthen it, and also the tools that we've learned on how we can fortify self-love. Let's integrate that now, and um, also it's time to ask ourselves. So it's like honesty hour, okay? Honesty hour, because a part of self-love is actually being radically honest to ourselves, right? Like totally accepting where we are, okay? And that includes asking ourselves questions once in a while, you know? So what we say is self-love, yes, it feels so good. Parang ang ganda-ganda niya, ang ganda ng tunog, ang ganda ng feeling. But you know, there are days when days or maybe weeks or months or you know phases in our lives that it's not so easy to do. And as Aleli said earlier, it's a daily choice, right? So you know what they say, even if you're in a relationship, it's a daily choice that you choose the person. And it's the same, exactly the same for ourselves. Syempre, dun magsisimula yun. So you always choose yourself, or you choose to love yourself, right? So given those thoughts, I have here actually 8 questions that you can ponder on. Okay, so I'll give you few minutes to write, to answer. Doesn't need to be long. If you feel na parang medyo nobela, okay lang din naman. You can do that. Question 1 would be, the hardest part of my self-love journey right now is fill in the blanks. A while ago when Aleli asked the question, what's your rating for your self-love? I think at ang tataas actually nung binigay yung score, 'di ba? So that's good. It means that you're loving yourself, 'di ba? But I mean, if it happens na parang you wake up one day and then things happen and then maybe it's a level 2 or a level 1, you know. So okay lang din yun, 'di ba? It happens. It happens. But now you try to look at those moments, perhaps. Try to look at your patterns, maybe. Maybe right now you feel, oh yes, I love myself so much. Is it like that all the time? Or is it like a roller coaster ride? So you can reflect on that. Question number 2 is, what are your usual negative self-talk or harsh thoughts you have about yourself? Are there times when you're not so loving or you're not so compassionate to yourself? You're a little harsh to yourself, maybe. Question 3 is, how can you transform these into a more loving self-speech? So what would you say if you were to transform those negative self-talk? And question 4 is, what is the nicest thing you have done for yourself? Okay. So just go along, just answer the questions. I'm just flashing them also. And I'm going to show you also the next set of questions. So you para dire-diretso kayo. Question 5 is, I could practice radical or fierce self-love by, you can continue that. And 6 is a little long. You say, what can radically loving oneself do? So maybe you can recall an instance or some instances when you think you've practiced fierce self-love. What happened on a personal level? Like what happened to the people you interact with? What happened to the situation around you? Question 7 is, what habit do you want to start or continue to strengthen self-love? Is it chanting Sare Sasa? Or programming yourself every day? And question 8 is actually not a question, but write down one self-esteem or self-love or self-worth goal that you would like to work on. So even if it's already a 9 or a 10 that we gave ourselves rather, what are things that you would still like to work on? Okay. So let's have a few minutes for this, maybe like 3 to 5 minutes probably, to write down your thoughts. So just jot down whatever comes first in your mind. And you can always go back to these questions, you know. So it's actually good that you have a copy of the prompts. So you can always go back to the questions every time. Like you can have a self-love day, you know, where you can scrub your body, you can chant, you can take out your prompts, you can answer these questions. Okay, sige. Tatahimik muna ako so you guys can write down your thoughts.
I guess we can ask them to answer question 3. Question 3 is a really good one. And
Yeah.
question 5.
Sige.
Question 3 or 5, right? Para anyone who wants to share?
Yeah. Feel free to share. Unmute and share. Any reflections that you're comfortable sharing, of course.
So question 3 is, how can you transform the negative self-talk into a more loving self-speech? If you were to transform the negative self-talk into a loving speech, what would you say? I think this would be really good if you share this with others here. What would you say? And question 5 is really great. I could practice radical or fierce self-love by. I think that would kind of wrap up what we've learned before we do the healing circle.
Correct. Anyone would like to share? Negative self-talk, and how did you transform that, or how could you transform that?
Sarah, I'm calling her.
Sure. Hello again.
Again.
Ayun. First, number 3. Yeah, how can I transform? I think what impacts me, because I do practice affirmation programming every morning with meditation. So I think that's just one practice also that I've been doing it for the past months, and every morning na. Noon parang once a week, 2 times a week. Tapos ngayon parang I just can't see my morning without it. So yes, and then um I I think for self-talk, like right now it's really you are enough and you are worthy. Parang because I mean there are certain things na parang when you think about receiving that like amount of money or that amount of love from someone, like parang wow, sobra naman, parang there's that
Sarah, are you there? Parang naputol ata.
Naputol.
like I think
Yeah.
everyone's in that stage of transitioning where you are enough, you just think I just think you are enough, you're worthy, and um there's more there's more in store.
I love
and,
that. There's more in store.
yeah, so
Mm.
it's that like kasi there as blessings or the good things exponentiate, parang may ano parang laging may thought parang, there's probably a ceiling, parang ganun. There's
Mm.
probably a limit. Siguro ano lang to, parang season. Ganun, di ba? But I need to remind myself that this is for a lifetime, but it's
Yeah.
meant to last. Parang everything is meant to overflow. Like there's more than enough. So ayun. That's for number 3. And then, ano yung number 5? Sorry. Wait.
Number
I
5.
could practice
Yes.
radical or fierce self-love.
Ayun. Parang I've been in my every morning meditation practice. So, for me, I've gotten slowly into practicing yoga as well. Slowly. So, um but the meditation practice, I've been doing it every morning, and I just aim to continue that. Um also I guess what is very glaring for me these days is that uh I guess it's more profound. It spills onto other topics then, is like communicating boundaries. Like for me before, but this was a little challenging kasi it was the fear of like conflict if you say something.
Mm.
But and thankfully, I mean, even my the people around me and even my potential partners, like, you need to learn how to communicate this, or else it will be the root of so much resentment if you don't communicate your boundaries. And you can communicate your boundaries lovingly and
there, and it's something I slowly started doing, like even with people, like, parang if somebody tells you what to do, yeah, I respect that, but this is how I want to do this. Yeah, I respect your belief, but this is what I believe. Like, so, it's those things. And when I find that when I do those things lovingly, it 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 becomes good. It blossoms into a good relationship with other people and myself, and there's no resentment. Yeah.
Wow.
Yay! That's
Yeah.
such a great sharing. Loving yourself involves setting healthy, proper boundaries and protecting your energy. Right? That's a
Yeah.
very
So,
essential part of
Ah, that's
and
so
it was hard. It was
It's a great
hard.
reminder.
It was like my potential partner even encouraged me. You need to say something. Why? Why do I need to say something to my, like, let's say, family member or something? But
Mm,
I needed some prodding sometimes. So but when I did it, it was good. Like maybe I was just overthinking it, siguro na baka awayin ako or something, yung ganun. But yeah, so there, that's
wow.
my
Thank you, Sarah. Can I just say, sobrang I deeply resonate with everything that you said. Like, pareho. As in, ganun. As in, yung
Yay.
about self-worth, yung being worthy, being enough, mga ganun. At saka yung, I, I, I just, a thought came to me while you were talking about parang yung, you feel like there's a limit. 'Di ba? Kasi I think sometimes or most of the time, baka parang na-condition tayo somehow na conditional. Conditional
Yeah.
yung mind agad, 'di ba? So parang parang tipirin mo or huwag mong sagarin or something like that.
Yeah.
'Di ba?
Exactly.
So parang it takes it takes time and it takes courage and it takes so much awareness to be able to see that we think and feel and we operate that way. And then,
Mm.
like really going out of that slowly. And I'm so happy to hear about your self-love journey, like all the practices you're doing right now. Wow, thank you for sharing that. Ang inspiring.
Thank you also.
Yeah.
And this community also really helped. Like I was so I mean, hindi ko malalaman yung these things, and I just added the meditation to my playlist and the the chants. So
Love
it
it.
it continues to evolve the practice. Yeah. Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sarah. I always love sharing energies with you, Sarah.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Mutual hug.
Okay.
Mutual
Oo.
hug.
Love, love,
Thank
love.
you.
Meron pa bang gusto mag-share?
One
Other
more.
than
And then
Oh, one more.
Siguro ako very quick lang.
yes,
Go,
and
go, go.
Yeah. So, ano ang question yun? Number 3, right?
Number 3, balik
Ayun.
natin.
So, how can you, yun, my usual negative self-talk kasi is, I always tell myself, hindi ko kaya. Pero at the back of my mind, alam ko naman. So, I think transforming it should be, I am capable. Kasi no matter how hard it is, I think we were created to do things. It's just that you have to have the courage to tell yourself that you are capable, and eventually mako-condition yung mind and body mo to do it. So lately I've been practicing that telling myself that I am capable, overcoming yung fear, and yun, it helps me with my work now. So next would be yung how to practice radical or fierce self-love. To be honest, meditation is still something that, kumbaga, hindi ko pa siya ma-put into a daily practice as compared to Sarah and the rest, I guess. But I started journaling. So, pero hindi ko pa kaya kasi yung level of long journals. But I have this one-liner journal wherein kung ano yung ginawa ko or nangyari for the day or whatever, kung may fortune cookie man ako, I reflect on it and then I put it down. And then recently I bought this card that says Dare to Be, but I chose courageous because yun nga, I meron marami kasing cards to. So if you wanna buy online, I chose the Dare to be Courageous cards because feeling ko, I know how to be grateful and generous and everything, but yun nga, thinking of being more capable of doing things yun. So yun, I reflect on it and I put it in a very short journal. So kahit hindi ko pa, I'll try practicing of course what I learned with yung kay Faye, yung sa water programming. I'll try to do it on my own. And with Aleli, of course, yung chants, it was very helpful. So first time kong actually mag-meditate na parang humiwalay nga yung sarili ko sa katawang lupa ko. But after going back to myself, I felt a lot better. Parang ganon. Parang hindi ko na-imagine na kaya ko pala siyang gawin. And in fact, parang sabi ko that pala nasa aircon room ako kasi parang naiinitan ako ngayon. I don't know, is it the energy that I released?
I feel that as well. Na parang
may aircon.
May heat emitting. Parang, why do I feel hot? Yeah.
I know. Pero hindi naman mainit, hindi naman nagbago yung temperature dito. So feel ko, I guess it's the energy also that resonated. So, yeah. Akala ko hindi ko kaya mag-meditate. Capable pala ako. Kasi I tend to be distracted there. So, first time nangyari siya today. So, thank you, girls.
Oh my gosh.
The water programming was a first. And that was nice. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, very nice. Water programming. I used to do that before. So now it's like the best time to do it again. It's like a reminder. Thank you, Emma. You said that you thought you're not capable. Maybe there's another, like theta healing, there's a way we say, I know how it feels like I know how it feels like to be capable. I know creator's definition, perspective, and understanding of being capable. So you say it in different ways until you program all your cells. Say that I know how to live my day-to-day life being capable. So those things over and over again. So I know how it feels like to be capable. I know how to live my day-to-day life being capable. I know it's possible for me. It's safe for me. And I'm worthy to be capable. And I know creator's definition, perspective, understanding of being capable. Share ko lang kasi when I'm trying to program myself with something, like when I don't feel confident, that's what I do. I say it over and over again in different ways. And share ko lang. And also, what was this? What did you mention? The last thing that you mentioned.
Journaling.
Yeah, journaling. Yeah. So, journal. 3 things. A journal prompt that would be really good is 3 things you're grateful for every day. What you want to appreciate in that day, that specific day. What you appreciate, right? So what you want to take in, a key takeaway from the day that you would like to appreciate for the next day. Those are really good. 3 things you're grateful for every day. Do you do that? I think that's something that I think you already do that, right? So that helped me. Yun yung gist ng book na The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Yun yung gist niya. Pero sabi niya 10 things. Sometimes it's too much. Yeah, but kahit top
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Ako din, I'd like to commend yung it's nice, no? Like being honest na, I can't do meditation yet, or I can't do this practice yet.
Yeah.
Like, I think one important thing in self-love is meeting yourself where you are all the time, 'di ba? Parang kunyari, it's not all the time that kunyari, ako, hindi ko naman feel mag-meditate talaga minsan, di ba? Or parang pagod ka lang talaga, or ganun. Parang you don't really force yourself, or parang bugbugin mo yung sarili mo, na parang, hindi, dapat ito yung gawin ko, kasi ito yung, di ba? Like, ito yung gusto ko, so dapat. So, I think it's a very nice practice that you just meet yourself where you are, and you start even with one-liner, di ba? So, that's a very good way to practice it, di ba? Wala namang wrong way to practice or right way to practice, as long as it feels good. Sabi nga ni Aleli, di ba? Yung sweet spot.
Yeah.
Di ba? Have that sweet spot na that works for you. So, thank you for sharing that. Guys, thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much for sharing.
Yeah.
And ang galing ng discipline, very impressive discipline to journal every day because ako rin, hindi rin ako every day. So, I do my best to do it every day. But yeah, sometimes, you know, there's so many things to do. But so that's such a very impressive practice.
True.
All right, let's end. Siguro 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes max.
Yeah, sige.
Repeat.
5 to 10. Mga 10 minutes siguro. Max na.
Max
Okay.
nila.
Yun.
We're gonna beam together, okay?
Yes. So, we're going to beam, stop ko na yung share. So, we're going to beam Reiki to all of you here in the room. So, just be in receiving mode as we do this. So, I'm gonna play music. And actually, magiging quiet tayo most of the time. Okay. So, receiving mode lang. When we start, just you can place your palms up na ganyan, patong nyo lang sa lap nyo to be in receiving mode. Okay? And just set the intention of, I am receiving the healing energy of Reiki, and it will flow wherever it needs to flow. And this energy of Reiki is an energy of love, and the love is who I am. Lumabas lang yun ngayon. Okay. Anyway. All right. So I'm gonna play music again. So now I invite everybody to close their eyes, settle in their body. You can move. If you're feeling a little bit of tension, you can move your neck pala. I say that because I feel a little bit of tension. You can shrug your shoulders up and back and down, up and back and down as I find the music. So just shake, shake, shake. Okay. Here is that. Yung music na lang natin kanina. Can you hear?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So gently close your eyes. Settle in your body. As you breathe in and out, just be in the moment. Be in receiving mode for the gift of Reiki.
We lost the music. We lost the music.
No music?
Yeah.
Now I invite you to place your hands on your chest in a prayer position, as we call in Reiki the Gasho position. And you may repeat after me or just in your mind as we recite the Reiki precepts that we want to embody as we practice self-love and as we remember who we truly are. Just for today, I am at peace. Just for today, I trust. Just for today, I am grateful. Just for today, I work joyfully. And just for today, I am love. So take a deep breath in through your nose and gently breathe out. Again, breathing in the energy of love. And breathing out the energy of peace. Again, breathing in the energy of love. Breathing out the light that we are. And now I invite you to, with the same hand position, just place it over your forehead as we say our gratitude to the Reiki energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Reiki. Thank you, divine love. You may place your hands, palms down on your lap. And you may visualize a great bright light encircling your body like an aura. And imagine sealing yourself with this great bright light. You are safe, you are protected, you are guided, and you are loved. And you are love. And when you are ready, you may take a deep breath in and out again. And slowly open your eyes. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let's take a picture. Group photo.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay. Take a photo. Magtitake ka rin, Aleli? Okay, sige.
Yeah, ikaw din.
Okay, ako din mamaya.
Sige, ako muna. 1, 2, 3, smile! One more. Okay, first. Oh, wait. One more.
One more. 1, 2, ready? Okay.
One more. 1, 2, 3, smile! There. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Aleli, any words, any last words?
Sarap na tulog.
Oo nga eh. Excited na ako matulog. Grabe, kayo rin ba?
Yeah, it's actually there no 10:10. It's
Yeah.
6 p.m. here, so it's time for my dinner. My first meal of the day.
First meal of the day, nagfa-fasting ka pa rin.
No fasting. So next month would be December 18. So
yes, bago tayo mag-Christmas, guys.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Jen. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you, Lenny.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Lenny and Ina. Mwah, mwah. Love to all.
Have a good night.
Good
and happy full moon
night.
energies. Goodbye.
Good night, Aleli.
Good night, Faye.
Enjoy your dinner.
I love
Thank
you.
you. I love you. Mwah. You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Lenny. Thank you.
Good luck with all your schoolwork.
Yeah. Thank you.